Yo, it's 2727. Last time we watched something to do with Phasma, which is a stormtrooper who is silver because she has Beskar armor, and oh wait, how she survived the trash compactor, I think. And now we're reacting to how Phasma got her armor. I feel like it was just gifted to her, from the because she was just so good apparently. It was just gifted to her from, because she was a higher rank. But she's the only one with, what's called Basker armor. I'm pretty sure she is. Because all the stormtroopers die one shot. I don't see any other stormtroopers with silver armor. I'm pretty sure I don't see any other. Is Darth Vader's suit must be Basker, right? I mean, bro, if he gets shot, he's dead. I don't think. I really don't know. This is what.
Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Generation Tech. My name is Alan.
Sup,
I
Alan?
just recently finished the Phasma novel, and not only was it terrific, I also learned a lot about Captain Phasma's past, which actually made her 20 times more interesting than the robotic character we saw get shoved down a garbage chute in Force Awakens. Like Boba Fett, this masked figure lives a much more dangerous and interesting life in the novels outside.
That's why we're getting a series for Captain Phasma. Who else are we going to get a series about? Jango Fett? I hope. I mean, that'd be lit. That'd be sick as. Who else? Not Chewbacca. Will we get... What's that guy who, gambles and wins money a lot? And he was in Han Solo? Or Solo, whatever. Solo, Star Wars. That guy? The black guy? The actor's a rapper. He rapped like, "This is America." Something like that.
Films. Today I'm going to tell you guys a tale of how Captain Phasma acquired her badass suit of chrome armor. You see, she was born and raised on a planet known as Parnassus. Like Mickey Rourke's face, some unknown disaster happened to the planet's surface and scarred it forever. What was left were a few scattered groups.
Why is her face scarred? It didn't look scarred.
Humans who lived amongst the apocalyptic ruins of an advanced civilization. Phasma's clan, the Skyer, lived on a series of jagged rocks overlooking an ocean full of man-eating sharks. Life was hilariously tough for these individuals. The sea was gradually rising, the rain was toxic, and many areas of the planet was covered in radioactive fallout.
This is a pretty shit planet.
The smallest paper cut would lead to an amputation, and the average lifespan was somewhere around like 35 years. On top of that, the planet was surrounded by an orbital defense system that prevented any ships from leaving or entering the planet. There's some kind of technological relic left behind by a corporation that used to own the planet but had left a long time ago.
Bro, this planet is exactly like North Korea. It's, I won't get bombed for saying this, would I? It's shit, and you can't leave it. It's just...
tall for her age and a great warrior amongst her people. They wore masks and primitive armor that protected them from the elements and made their enemies fear them. Like your average internet troll, Phasma used this armor as a buffer between her and other human beings, making it easier for her to carry out savage acts of violence and ad hominem attacks on her fellow man. What separated Phasma from her fellow warriors and human beings, making it easier for her to carry out savage acts of
nice V-neck really brings out your tits, okay.
Violence and ad hominem attacks on her fellow man. What separated Phasma from her fellow warriors in the Skyer clan was her indomitable spirit to survive. Like some kind of Destiny player, she was constantly in pursuit of better armor, gear, weapons, and even factions. The only true loyalty she had was to herself, and whatever faction offered the best tools and support was the one she pledged her allegiance to. One day, a First Order ship was shot down over the planet. One of the escape pods landed near Phasma's clan. Out of the wreckage emerged Brendel Hux, the father of Armitage Hux.
Okay, I know what she did. She got the armor. Oh, okay, she got a Stormtrooper armor. Molded it in with Beskar, because they always have Beskar with them, I'm pretty sure. And I actually don't know the rest. I don't know how she became a Sith. Not a Sith, a First Order person.
Along with a few First Order Stormtroopers. Brendel Hux was the architect of the First Order Stormtrooper training program. He oftentimes went on recruitment drives on desolate planets like Parnassus and took starving and impoverished children and trained them to be killing machines. Hux made a deal with Phasma. If she could help him reach his crash ship, he would contact the First Order and take her off this wretched planet. Phasma and Hux journeyed across the Parnassus wasteland, and along the way, Phasma began admiring how awesome the First Order Stormtroopers' armor was. Not only did it give +4 strength and constitution, it wasn't made out of bones, animal skins, and tied together with some seaweed.
Yeah, I mean, if that, you can't lie, the Stormtrooper armor looks pretty sick. I think I'd rather the Stormtrooper armor than the clone's armor. I mean, Stormtrooper armor just gives a whole new vibe. Just gives everything.
Trooper died. Phasma quickly looted the body and went to her inventory and equipped the suit into her slots in her character menu. When we finally reach Hux's ship, we realize it's not some ordinary ship. It's one made out of chrome. This ship was an exact replica of one of Emperor Palpatine's luxury lots, the Imperialists. Now, it's not confirmed, but I believe that this ship is of Nubian design and hails from Naboo, which is where Palpatine is originally from. I'm guessing it looked quite similar to one of Padme's yachts that we saw in episode 1, 2, 3. After the Battle of Jakku, General Hux had taken the yacht from...
Wait, is Chrome better than Beskar? Or are they the same thing and I'm just saying it wrong? Or is Beskar better than Chrome? I don't know.
One of the Emperor's hidden observatories and used it to escape to the unknown region. Upon reaching the yacht, Phasma made a mental note about the location of the crash site and left with Brendel to join the First Order. A year later, Phasma would return to her homeworld, this time dressed in a plain white First Order trooper armor. She returned to the crash site and cut several panels of chrome metal off from the
I see. Wait, I was kinda right.
Ship and melted it down. Then she put that into a fabricator and replicated her stormtrooper armor but with the chrome metal. One of the reasons why Phasma did this was because this chrome ship had delivered her off this wretched planet of hers when it had crashed with Brendel Hux and his stormtroopers. The new suit of armor would separate her from the rest of the stormtroopers, making her the first amongst equals. But the absurdity...
Wait, so if you just get better armor, you're you're more high up in the rank of this Star Wars thing. You know, is that really how it works? She has a cape as well. What a glow up.
Of the armor foreshadows something about Phasma. Nothing will ever be enough for her, and she will continue to hunt for better armor and weapons and better factions. Even if that means betraying the First Order. But maybe we'll talk about that theory next time. Anyway, if you guys are interested in reading the Phasma...
Right, was this just a theory? Nah, yeah, no, it wasn't.
We'll link it in the description below. It's a great novel with a post-apocalyptic vibe that is rarely seen in the Star Wars universe. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A special thanks to all you Patreon supporters. With your contribution and help, I no longer have to page, and thanks for joining.
Okay, it's just sponsorship now. So, oh my god, I really want to see a show on this. Please, Disney, please do it. You're running out of ideas for Star Wars. Your movies, I mean, everyone says they're bad. I actually like the new movies better because they're just higher quality. Like, I really can't watch the old movies because of the quality. I don't know why. I mean, sure, I'll probably watch them later on and appreciate it. But I just like the high quality things better. And when you see Darth Vader in the high quality things, like Rogue One, bro, that was lit. Rogue One was a good movie because I had Darth Vader in it. But you need to make a show on this girl, like, please.